Hello everybody, welcome to my class today. Today we will discuss problems on relations. So let us consider the first problem where R is a relation defined in the set n cross n defined by ordered pair AB related to ordered pair CD if and only if A plus D equals to B plus C. Show that R is an equivalence relation also find the equivalence classes ordered pair 2 3 and ordered pair 7 3. Now the first part where we have to show R is an equivalence relation, so we have to show that R is reflexive as well as symmetric and transitive. So first part, reflexivity. So for the relation R to be reflexive, every ordered pair AB should be related to AB itself. So for this, look, we have AB related to AB, we have A plus B equals to B plus A for all AB belongs to N. Look, is it true? Addition operation is commutative in set of all natural numbers, so we can write A plus B equals B plus A for all AB belongs to N. So we can write, therefore, ordered pair AB related to ordered pair AB for all ordered pair AB belongs to N cross N. Why? Because for A ordered pair AB to be related to ordered pair AB, we must have A plus B equals B plus A, and we have this. So we can write this. That implies R is an equivalence relation. R is a reflexive relation. Next, symmetry. For R to be symmetric, we must have AB related to BA. AB related to CD, then CD related to AB. So let AB related to CD. That implies A plus D equals to B plus C. Now, in rough work, look at the fact, if CD related to AB, then what should we have? We should have C plus B equals to D plus A. Now look, we can write this from here. From this we can write B plus C equals to A plus D. Then we write C plus B equals to D plus A. And this implies that CD is R related to AB. So when AB related to CD, then CD related to AB. This implies that R is symmetric. Okay, symmetric. Then transitivity. For this, let AB, R, CD and CD, R, EF. We have to show AB, R, EF. Okay. So that implies A plus D equals to B plus C, A plus D equals to B plus C, and C plus F equals to D plus C. By definition, D plus C. Now look, we have to eliminate CD. So we can write in this way. From this step we have a minus b equals c minus d, and From this step we have C minus D equals to E minus A. So eliminating C minus D, we have A minus B equals to E minus F. Next, look at, if AB is R related to EF, then what should we have? We have A plus F equals to B plus E. So now we can write this from here. A plus F equals to B plus E. This implies AB is R related to EF. That implies R is transitive. So we have shown R is reflexive, R is symmetric, as well as R is transitive. So now we can say R is an equivalence relation. R is an equivalence relation. Okay. After showing R is equivalence relation, next we have to find equivalence classes. First we have to write equivalence class 2, 3. Look, for this we have to write the collection of ordered pair xy such that xy is R related to 2, 3. For this to be true, we must have x plus 3 equals to y plus 2. Look, x plus 3 equals to y plus 2 from definition. That implies x minus y will be minus 1, or you can say x equals to y minus 1. This should be true. Now, least value of y is 1, but for y equals to 1, x becomes 0. So, x 0 is not permissible because you have considered the set n cross n. n cross n সেটের মধ্যে তো 0 থাকতে পারে না, তাই না? সেই জন্য y equals to 1 হবে না। তাহলে তুমি এরকমভাবে দেখো, y যদি 2 হয় তাহলে x কত হবে? 1। y যদি 3 হয় x কত হবে? 2, 3 minus 1 2। y যদি 4 হয় x কত হবে? 3। এভাবে চলতে থাকবে। তাহলে কি হবে? এটার মধ্যে এলিমেন্টসগুলো কি হবে? একটা হবে 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, এইভাবে চলতে থাকবে, এর কোনো শেষ নেই, ইনফাইনাইট সেট। ঠিক আছে। আরেকটা চেয়েছে ইকুইভ্যালেন্স ক্লাস 7, 3। একই রকমভাবে তোমাকে হিসাব করতে হবে। দেখো এক্স কমা ওয়াই অর্ডার পেয়ার, সেটা যদি রিলেটেড টু 7, 3 হয়, তাহলে 7 plus 3 equals to y plus 7. That implies x equals to y plus 4. Now least value of y is 1. So when y is 1, then x is 5. When y is 2, then x is 6. So your collection will be 5, 1, then 6, 2, then 7, 3, etc. Okay. Next, let us consider a problem where R is a relation in Px. Px means power set of x, where x is different from null set. X is not a null set. Defined by AB belongs to R if A is a subset of B. Justify whether R is an equivalence relation or not. Number 2, second problem. Number 2. Suppose R is a relation defined in power set of x. X is different from null set, defined by ordered pair. Here big A, big B, because power set of x, so the elements are sets. That's why I have taken capital A, capital B. Belongs to R if A is a subset of B. Now look, here the relation is reflexive. Answer. Here the relation R is reflexive. Why? Since A is subset of A, for all A belongs to P of X, that implies R is reflexive. But here R is not symmetric. Why? Look, let ordered pair AB belongs to R. That implies A is a subset of B. That doesn't necessarily imply that B is a subset of A. And therefore, ordered pair BA doesn't belongs to R. Therefore, R is not symmetric. As R is not symmetric, so you can conclude that R is not equivalence relation. R is not an equivalence relation. Okay. So in this way you can solve this type of problems. Another problem 3. Union of two equivalence relation is not necessarily an equivalence relation. Union of two equivalence relations is not necessarily an equivalence relation. Suppose you have the set A containing the elements 1, 2, 3. Now you have the relation R given by 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and then 1, 2, 2, 1, and another relation S containing 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 2, 3, 3, 2. Look, here R and S, both the relations are equivalence. Why equivalence? Because look, it is reflexive, as 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 belongs to this. This is symmetric, because when 1, 1 belongs to R, then 1, 1 belongs to R. 1, 2 belongs to R, 2, 1 belongs to R, 2, 1 belongs to R, 1, 2 belongs to R. Similarly, this is symmetric. This is a transitive also. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay. So these two relations are equivalence relations. But if you take their union, in R union S you have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, then 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. Look, this relation is reflexive and symmetric but not transitive. Why not transitive? Look, here 1, 2 belongs to R, 2, 3 belongs to R, but 1, 3 doesn't belong to R unions. Okay. Here R union S is reflexive and symmetric but not transitive. Why not transitive? Because 1, 2 belongs to R union S, 2, 3 belongs to R union S, but 1, 3 doesn't belong to R union S. Right here. Because 1, 2 belongs to R union S, 2, 3 belongs to R union S, but 1, 3 doesn't belong to R union S. That's why R union S is not transitive, and that's why R union S is not equivalence relation. So we have the result when two relations are each individually equivalent but their union is not necessarily equivalence relation. Okay. But intersection is equivalence relation. That is, intersection of two equivalence relations is an equivalence relation, but their union is not necessarily equivalence relation. So for this, try to remember this example. ঠিক আছে, এই এক্সাম্পলটা মনে রাখার চেষ্টা করবে, তাহলে এটা মনে থাকবে। এটার এক্সাম্পলটা কিন্তু চাইতে পারে পরীক্ষায়। ঠিক আছে, তাহলে আমাদের রিলেশনসটা আলোচনা করা হলো, তার প্রবলেমস আলোচনা করা হলো। আমরা নেক্সট ক্লাসে ফাংশন নিয়ে ব্যাক করবো। ওকে, বাই।